We are here at our 2003 SeaRay 280 Sundancer for sale. We're just off the beautiful freshwaters, Norris Lake Tennessee this afternoon. We wanted to give you a condition update on this particular listing. This is the listing that has that 2016 triple axle trailer that's included with it. We're sitting on that trailer now. This one just got pulled to get some service work done, and I wanted to give you an update. So we had a drive trim issue that was repaired. That was the reason for hauling it, but since they had it out of the water, they actually touched up this extended swim platform. So if you remember from that original listing, we had some really bad stress cracks around here on this side, some more really bad stress cracks right here kind of in the center of this extended swim platform. And honestly, I think pretty much all the way around it, we did have some markings in it. Now, of course, this is bolted onto the transom here, so there's actually no structural issues with this platform. But while they had it out of the water doing some other stuff, they went ahead and had some repairs done to it. This look at our Alpha 1 out drives. We've got 17 pitch Vengeance props on these. These are in great shape. These were serviced in 2022. You can see, since it's out of the water, we can kind of show you. See that little bellows right there. So yeah, you got some flex in that. This is the newer style exhaust bellows right here. So it's nice to be able to look at these. Anytime you got one out of the water, you can kind of stick your fingers in there. Make sure you still got some flex in those bellows. That lets you know that those are in good shape. Here's the other side of that platform, something we can do now that we couldn't do earlier. So this was some fiberglass repairs here on the inside of that. They didn't just, you know, slap some paint on the outside and call it a day. Also, we've called your attention, these bunks need to be replaced. We've actually got a little bit more meat on these bunks than we originally thought. The way this boat sits, that last 2 feet of those bunks are not really being used to support the boat anyway. So, you know, for just pulling it for service, if you're local in the area or just trying to get this down to Knoxville, that trailer's probably going to be fine. Now, if you're out of the area or you want to do some trips up and down the interstate with it, then I do think you got some work to do. You want to replace these tires. These are 2016 tires. They're in good shape. Just, you know, you don't want to go heading down the interstate with this big of a load on here with, you know, 9-year-old rubber. So bottom paint up here in the bow is going to get touched up a little bit. This bottom paint was done in 2022. And we get around to this side. This is really a spot where they're going to touch up. Right in here, this is where that bottom paint's kind of flaked off a little bit. So that's going to get touched up before this one goes back in the water. But we did want to let everybody know that platform has been fixed and give you a shot of that those out drives as well. So again, more information over the website. Thank you again for joining us on this.